Sharp like an edge of a samurai sword, the mental blade cut through flesh and bone. Though my mind's at peace, the word out of order, listen and the heat, life gets colder. Oh yes, I have to find my path, no less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a magnum, opens my modus operandi as an amalgam. Steel packed tight in micro, chip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is dining out of wars, at odds with the times of wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a heart, make a dove fly and a tear dry. Wonder why low rope don't roll with the clan, only trust instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Battle cry.
Yo, we back, man. We back. It's been a little minute. Y'all already know I've been on the road, man. We had 6 games in 9 days, bro. It's less than 2 weeks. It's almost 1 week. 6 games in 9 days, bro. Insane. Haven't had time to do nothing but hoop. Literally. Yeah, still in Colombia, man. What up, Chopsticks? Yeah, I should still be in Colombia for the rest of May if all is well. But we back, as you can see. Ghost of Tsushima, first stream on, baby. Let's get it. Had to start off with a little bit of the Samurai Champloo. If you know, you know. But yeah, if y'all want to watch a good anime, go check out that Samurai Champloo. It's a nice little old school vibe. Samurais, you know, I love samurais. So that was like a good little watch, bro. That's a good anime to watch. And y'all already know I'm putting it's in Japanese. Let y'all know right now. I gotta put it in Japanese. Got to. It's a must. I might need to move my my rotator, my social rotator up a little bit for you guys so you guys can see the subtitles. Let me make sure. Yep, there we go. Yo, what's good, Euro? Welcome to the chat, baby. Good to see you in here again, man. Another thing, this is another thing I want to check out when I go to Japan. I'm pretty sure there's still a bloodline of samurai that are still around in Japan. I don't know if they have any sort of thing that they do where people can come and see them and, you know, experience what the culture's like as a samurai. But I'm pretty sure there's something out there where you get to like try the swords and you learn the forms and stuff like that. That's something I'd like to do out there. You've watched Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, Euro, I'm not sure if you're aware, but that's the same manga. How do you say it? Mangaka? I think that's how you say it. The person that wrote Cowboy Bebop also wrote Samurai Champloo. And he also has a new anime, I think it's called Lazarus or something like that. But I haven't watched Lazarus. I haven't finished Cowboy Bebop. I've only finished Samurai Champloo. Damn, 300% after this game? Holy. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to play Yotai. See, because if y'all ain't know, I've already played Tsushima before. Never on stream though. It's been so long that we can replay this like nothing. But when we get to Yotai, that's gonna be like brand new. Another anime fun fact: the main character of Tsushima, voice actor, is Zoro from One Piece. If y'all ain't noticed that, I caught that shit as soon as I started playing the game. As soon as he spoke, I was like, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, that voice actor that plays Zoro, he books, bro. He books. Because he's the voice actor in this, he's a voice actor in Samurai Champloo, Yeah, he's a voice actor in Samurai Champloo. That's probably how they ended up tying him up with this game too. He's a voice actor in yeah, he plays the main character in Samurai Champloo. He's also in Fire Force. Fire Force. Have you guys seen Fire Force? Oh shit, where's my controller? Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Jesus, do you guys see this, bro? This is insane. Yeah, a lot of voice actors get reused. Woo! Can you imagine a horse pulling up and you get sliced, bro? Yeah, a lot of voice actors get reused. I would love to be a voice actor. If I could find a way to break into that realm and become like I don't know, a dub actor for animes, I would love to, bro. No doubt. I just realized I want it to be in Japanese because I don't want to play with it with English, but it's also gonna be hard to read subtitles and read chat. Appreciate you, Rico. Get right, brother. Editing content. No cap, I need to edit content. I have not clipped from the last 2 streams. Honestly, I haven't had time. Okay, I low-key need oh my goodness. Yeah, they could have told me that earlier. So I need a walkthrough of the... A walkthrough of the controls again. Look, you forgot them. W Rico, man. So if I remember correctly, we're fighting the Mongols, right? Jesus. Can't believe men used to fight like this back in the day, bro. There's no way in hell. I'm up in the strap. I'm not fighting nobody that's skilled with a sword, bro. Do I remember much of the story? Not really, bro. I think what I do remember is, if I'm not mistaken, Lord Shimura is like, he's family. He's like our uncle or some shit. If I remember correctly, the Mongols kind of do us dirty. They do us dirty. They don't fight with honor. Obviously they don't. They're Mongols, bro. And then, yeah, that's his uncle. We end up losing, and then we become the ghost of Tsushima because we stop fighting as like a traditional samurai. We start using their dirty talents that they use to beat us. And I remember it ends with the uncle being like pissed. He's like, yeah, like we've won, but like you dishonor your family type shit. Yeah, uncle wasn't messing with it, and then we ended up fighting him in the end. And then we get to choose if we want to like smoke him or let him live. But either way, he doesn't rock with us. So if I remember correctly, I think I let him live. I wasn't gonna smoke him. Yeah, I know the story to a T. Maybe I should have skipped straight to Yotai. What I do like is how they did it like the equivalent, you know, when you're playing Red Dead and you can find random gunslingers and fight them, when you can find random samurais and fight them. Like other known samurai. It's crazy. Oh man, I forgot to set up my. Okay, bet, yeah. Twitch chat's working properly. Does it look too dark to you guys? Do I need to turn up the brightness? That's a demon right there. Bro learned the language and traditions just so he could take them down. I don't know if y'all boys know the history around the Mongols, bro. Them boys is real deal demons. Would not play with them boys. So them Mongols is not to be messed with, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the brightness once it lets me. I don't know what it is. I think it's something in my actual OBS settings why it's looking like that. I don't know. I haven't set up my laptop in a minute. I'm playing on hard. I can't do lethal, bro. We might be on this shit forever. I do lethal. I'm not sure I ever played it on lethal, if I'm being honest. I think I can't remember what difficulty I played it on the first time either. It was definitely either standard or hard. It said lethal have you tossing that controller. I believe it. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can turn up the brightness for y'all. Yup, difficulties on hard. Display. Ooh, that might be too bright. Okay, let me know if that looks a little bit better for y'all. Have you guys played the newest one? Yotai? Am I saying it right? Is it Yote or Yotai? Hold on. These ops? These is ops. Bro had us posted up right next to the ops. Yote? Word. My dumb ass. I tell you what, one thing I don't get is how the, like, you know, traditional old school Japanese, like, their beds, they do not look comfortable. Like, them boys be sleeping on nothing. Yeah, nah, it's only right we do it in the traditional language. Some Japanese rice sound fire right now. Oh yeah, she's a demon. Bro thought shit was sweet. I probably need to put the mature rating on my live.
言うなってね。太刀が欲しいならついといて。
どれほど寝ていた？
数日島の半分が乗っ取られちまったよ。
Yeah, I don't think I can since I already started the live. It's all good. We'll do it next live. Make sure folks know so they don't end up banning my ass.
You know.
後にして。くっそ、かがんで。
Oh, that boy almost seen me.
どうする？
Y'all already know I'm shit at stealth, man. So y'all already know. After we get through this mission, anything else that's optional stealth, we just gonna run the fade.
助けようなんて思わないで。
民の命が。志村殿は戦場におられたか？
地頭の知らないね。
Oh, I wonder if is there a first person option?
You know.
This would low-key be turned first person.
志村殿は俺の叔父だ。
あんたが堺人か。地頭の多いの。
して叔父上は生きておいでか？
おそらくね。猛虎に囚われてる。
場所はわかるか？
東の海岸沿い。
金田の木であろう。叔父上を捕らえたことで守りも手薄のはずだ。攻め入るなら今しかない。
殺されるよ。
だが無事にお助けする。
Okay, word.
猛虎を打ち払うことができる。
Bruh,
鎌倉
if I remember correctly, because I remember when we were learning about China and history,
見るために。
bro, the Mongols invaded China like throughout multiple different dynasties. Over time, they got invaded by the Mongols.
叔父上さえご無事なら対馬は助かる。
I think that might be why they built the Great Wall of China. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong though. But yeah, I do know for a fact there was a bunch of different dynasties that got raided and like, you know, overthrown by the Mongols. Damn. Damn. Yeah, just did him the worst way. I like how smooth the controls move too. I also think, I don't know if you guys ever played Infamous back in the day. I think the people that made Infamous made this as well. Let me see if there's a way for me to check right here. Is it Sucker Punch? I don't know. I think so. One of y'all boys search that up for me. I think the same people that made Infamous made Ghost of Tsushima. Which I would love to see another Infamous. But I think that's scrapped now. Like they're not planning on ever making anything else. It's so sad to see games that were like, you know, fire. And they just kind of, you know, just die out. Like that's just the end of it. Like, especially when they had chance like to go even further and make another title of some sort. Like, for example, Infamous, of course. But like when you see something like Uncharted ended on a great note to where it's like, I'm fine with them now. Oh shit. How do I? Alright, bet. But yeah, like Uncharted ended on a note where it's like, I'd be fine if they never came out with another Uncharted, because it ended on the note that it ended on, and it was like, okay, yeah, it makes sense for there to not be another title. But then we have something like Last of Us, which apparently they're working on something. I don't know. But like if Last of Us doesn't come out with anything else at all, it'll feel like we just let something great die. Like we're seeing two different things with Last of Us and Uncharted from Naughty Dog. Uncharted ended on a great note. There's an Easter egg in the game about Infamous. What is it? Oh, let's see what this is. Some supplies. Yeah, I know it's gonna come in handy later. You said your first intro to Infamous was Cole being a DLC character on Street Fighter. No way. He was on Street Fighter? Holy shit. I did not know that. What the hell? There's a God of War Easter egg in here? It's not even the same that's Santa Monica. What the hell? That's random. I guess they're all owned by Sony though, if I'm not mistaken, so I guess that works. No way they crossed over with Street Fighter. I would love to play that. Play as Cole.
我が名は酒井仁地頭である志村殿の追い臆病ではない。
お前にかなう者はいないな。
Damn. Same place where we trained him, they end up fighting. Just peeped that. What a parallel. Damn, 2011. That's just 15 years ago now. God damn. Brother, we're old. We're getting old, brother. You wanted to remake Infamous? Damn, that was first grave for you, brother? Holy. Never mind, I'm old. Holy shit. What grade was I in? I think I was in a... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think that was, how old are you? I think I was in 5th grade? 11? 11 years old? Oh, another Tekken Street Fighter game.
不意をつかれたんです。
ではその技をつけた者が戻ってきた。人がいてもためらわぬ相手からいかにして身を守る。
You know, personally, I've never been a fan of
私の方が身軽でしょう。間合いの外から疲れるのを待って人たちで倒します。
よし、敵がいかに策を巡らそうと武士たる者は臆すことなく戦わねばならん。
肝に銘じます。
ではわしの防御を崩せ。
Okay, what was I gonna say now?
酒井仁が優ある武士だと示してみよう。
Yeah, I'm tapping that ass. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I've never really been that that big of a fan of Street Fighter. It's not that I don't like it, I'm just ass. Like I'm decent at Mortal Kombat. I've never been good at. I've never been good at Street Fighter. I do want to watch the movie though.
休みませんか。
See, they're about to come out with a movie soon.
よし。
では受け流しを教えよ。わしの動きをしかと見ている。打ち込まれたらすかさず防げ。覚えが早いぞ。
Nice.
上達しておるな。良い構えだ。
休まれますか。
お前の相手で息を切らす。
Yeah, I think the movie's gonna be fire. I'm not a big fan of like
槍が相手
the Mortal Kombat movies. I think they suck.
わしの槍をかわし。
But I am interested in
よし、その意気だ。
in
良い切り返しだ。
in watching the Street Fighter movie to see how they do. And they got 50 Cent in it, so that's what really I want to see it.
どうだ。いかなる武具もいかなる兵も打ち破る手はある。
ご指導痛み入ります。
終わってはおらぬぞ。さて陣よ。わしと刀比べをする気はあるか。
あざができますよ。
大口を叩くな。一つ賭けでもしよう。先に5本打った方が有限を決めるとする。
ではタコにしましょう。
うまいぞ。
Man, you low-key trying to get active. Damn.
お見事です。
Oh yeah, we lit. We lit. We lit. We on his ass.
飯の前にあと一つだけ問おう。
Yeah, nah, 50 Cent's in that bitch.
代々当家の武士は
He plays I can't even remember the name of the character he
何を
plays.
重んじてきたかわかるか。
主への忠義、己を律すること。あと
申してみよう。
誉れ、勇猛に戦い、堺の家を守ることです。
それは父
I think that's the name. If Balrog's the guy with the like weird hairline, pointy shit,
それは
then yeah, that's who it is.
民を守ること。己を守れぬ者らを。
お前は優しい。
They've actually got a pretty decent amount of known actors in there.
に使いながら皆に
I know Jason Momoa's in there, 50 Cent. The one I don't think I've ever known this actor's name, but he was in Dexter's Resurrection. He plays the Gemini killer, and he was also just in the One Piece live action playing Mr. 3. He's a really good actor. They've also got that one comedian in there too, that be with he'd be with Theo Vaughn. I can't remember his name. He's got a mustache. He's kind of funny. I can't never remember anybody's names, bro. But there's definitely there's a decent amount of good actors in there. That other guy too that was in Adam Sandler's movies. The light skinned dude with the afro. Don't know his name either. But oh shit. Hold on. That was easy work. We might have to up this to lethal, man.
見つけたんだね。
馬はどこにおる？
馬屋にいるから。来て。
Man, how I put the sword away? Calm down, bro. Oh god, Jin had his anime flashback. Bro. You know what show I hate that does that, bro? One Piece, bro. They'll give you a flashback of some shit you just watched. Be like, brother, and then it'll be a whole episode of the flashback. Like, bro, I don't need the whole backstory. I just watched it.
後ろから喉をかっ切れば静かに殺せる。
これはないのか？道理に背くつもりはないぞ。来い、鬼畜ども！
Oh yeah, we straight to it then. Hold the point. Point, target enemy. Okay. Bet. Okay.
近いな。
助ける気じゃないだろ。
もう隠れんたちも取り返した。
ちょっと。
Yeah, bro. One Piece stay doing that shit. I am excited that we're back watching. We're so back right now, bro. Invincible's back. The Boys is back. One Piece is back. What I hate is that everything comes back at the same goddamn time. And then when everything's done at the same damn time and there's nothing left to watch. Euphoria's back after
一人も逃がすで。
God knows how long. Oh man. He was messing me up. He did not wait. He did not wait for me to to whoop his mans.
ありがとうございます。お侍は皆死んだと聞きましたが。
どこかに革命。
Oh, you're way back. Yeah, you haven't even seen Peak yet.
街道は避けよ。必ず息子を守るのだぞ。
あんた無茶ばかりするね。
あやつは戦えぬからな。
Honestly, wouldn't even start it yet, Euro.
殺しにはできぬ。
I'd give it another 3 years.
あんたなら大勢を救える。
We still might not have the One Piece in 3 years.
猛虎にさらわれた。
だから俺を助けた。
私にはあの子しかいない。
叔父上がお待ちなのだ。
頼む。タカさえ戻ればそれでいいんだ。
叔父上をお救いした後でいいのならば探してみよ。
一緒に行くよ。
What I can't imagine though is a time when there's like no more One Piece, bro. When One Piece is done, like that's gonna be insane. Like, what the hell? According to Oda, where he's about 80% finished with the after the Egghead arc the Egghead Island arc that we just got through. Oh damn. After the Egghead Island arc that we just got through, we're about, I want to say 80% of the way done. Damn! What is even up here? Oh, well, they see me. Oh! They throwing shurikens. Let's get to it then. Oh, she done. A One Piece 2? That would be insane. I don't even know. These are nice horses. I think I want the white one. No, the black one. Yeah. A digital deluxe horse is available, but you have chosen the black horse. Wait, which is the digital deluxe? Is that the digital deluxe? It is. Okay. I'll rock with that. Why not?
名をつけねばな。
Nobu. Sora. Kage. We gotta go with Nobu.
ノブ誠の心。
Yeah, Nobu. If it was the other one, I would have named him Shadow. For sure. Dark ass horse. I think once I'm done playing basketball and I have more time to myself, that's when I'm gonna devote myself to learning new languages and living in other countries.
いや、大手門から入る。ハーンは
I'm gonna finish learning Spanish, then we're gonna go to Japan, learn Japanese.
正面から突っ込んだらお仲間と同じ目に遭うよ。
I think I picked Nobu last time too.
だがこたびは俺が
Nobu just feels right.
お主はここで待っておれ
Oof, excuse me. But yeah, no, that's low key the goal. The short term goal right now is to not take a break from hooping this time. Hopefully after these 2 months I can get somewhere in
殿を返してもらうぞ
Okay, hold on, we gotta lock in for this. We're locked. I remember how to do these things now. I remember when they try to flinch at you and then they get you. That'd be the worst. Oh, I see my girl's in here. She must have just finished Pilates. But yeah, if she gets a remote job, that would be amazing. Because if she gets that, then we can just travel together and stop coming back to the States altogether.
そう申したであろう
That would be that's the short term goal right
おそら
here.
くもうこの兵器
That'll be a vibe. So then after anytime I'm playing basketball after I finish the season, I'll probably just stay in that country for however much time it can go and then just swap to a new country. I would much rather do that than come back to the States. Because then you just explore everywhere, bro. Be fire. And then just once my agent hits me, it's like, hey, it's time to hoop again. It's like, bet. Here we go. Do that for like 3 years. Go back to the States. Start a company. Oh my god, he just messed me up. Ooh-wee. I can't even imagine. Jesus! I can't even imagine the pain you must feel from getting sliced, bro.
これ以上は無理だ。
お主は戻れ
一人で。
逃げ道を探しておけ叔父上を助けたらすぐに引く
馬も用意しとく。
頼む俺が戻らねば森に逃げろ
Oh my god, I looked down. I was looking down to see how long I've been on stream. Damn. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, at least he ended my suffering. Alright, let's lock in. We can't be going out like that. Come on. I'll let you hit first. Yep, now we're locked. Ah! God damn, he got a good hit. Shit. Damn, I thought when I parried the first one. Okay, well now I know. Bet. So in lethal, what is it? Are you like one tap? Like, is it straight up like you get sliced once and it's GG's? Yeah, no, he's not doing that. Forgot about them damn archers. Is there anything up here? No? Bet. Oh yeah, I forgot you unlock the different stances and you can use all the different weapons too. Come here. Come here. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. Nice. I apologize for how many frames are dropping, y'all. My Wi-Fi is not strong enough out here for me to really be streaming. I probably need to get like a 50-foot Ethernet cable.
志村から己のことは聞いておるぞ、堺人。こやつに見せてやる。己が我に蹂躙されて情けをこう姿をな。さあ、どうする、堺人。
One thing I do like about this story is it's not as predictable as you would expect. Hell, he's making it out of there. Especially no. Oh, oh.
やめよ。下れ。いともたやすく平和が戻るとおじに見せてやれ。死にたくはなかろう。
Woo! That definitely should have smoked us. I'm glad at first I didn't realize it was a scripted loss. I was like, damn, I'm GG's. Nah, this isn't my first playthrough. I played it back when it first came out. I didn't even realize, like, looking at my camera now, how it looks like my TV's high as hell. My TV's really not that high. Now I see why everybody was clowning in the last stream. They was like, bruh, is your TV on the ceiling? I'm like, what are y'all talking about? But now I'm looking and I see on the camera, it looks like I'm like this, bro. Who was it that we just got chopped, that we just saw get chopped down? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Have you played Yote? So I haven't really heard anybody's opinions on Yote. I don't know if everybody's like, oh, I love it, or like it's way better, or like the first one's better. I haven't really heard anybody's thoughts on it. Hopefully they're in the green in profit though, so they can make another game. Who smoked his father? Avatar Frontier Pandora? Nah, I haven't. Is that like Avatar, like the blue Avatar people? The giant 8-foot people? Or is that something different? Speaking of Avatar, did you guys see the Avatar movie get leaked? Brother. That shit's insane. I've never seen a movie get leaked, bro. Craziest thing ever. Apparently the movie got leaked because they're originally never going to release it in theaters. They were only dropping it on Paramount Plus, so people like whoever got access to the movie had leaked it out of spite because of that. Like, personally, I think that they should have definitely dropped it on in theaters. Like, why force everybody to get a subscription to watch the movie? I don't know. But at the same time, it kind of sucks now because they lose out on money by people leaking it, and overall it kind of hurts us all because if they don't make any money, if they don't make enough money, we're not going to see them come out with future stuff like around Avatar, you know, especially Avatar Aang. I'd love to see some more stuff around Avatar Aang. They should have did something like Naruto Shippuden where we had teenage Avatar. We got to see what they was going through all the way leading up to his death, because he died at like 60.
私をかばって
息子を守るため戦で死んだのだ。無念はない。それがモノノフ。これからはお前が意志を継げ。
Yoro, you watched it?
あやつの魂はこの太刀に宿っておる。
I haven't watched it, man.
これを父と思え。
I had saw the link pop up and I was gonna watch it, but I was working. By the time I was done working, basketball and everything, the link was gone. Then other links came up. I'm like, man, if I could get it downloaded, I'll watch it 100%. Not gonna lie.
明日わしの砦に来るがよい。迎え入れよう。
I think it's crazy though. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that where a movie gets leaked, bro.
父に別れを
That's unheard of. Oh, yeah, it's time for me to order some food, brother. By the way, food out here is fire. I wouldn't say it's better than Argentina and Uruguay, but food is fire, for sure. Let's see what we could order. I did have a traditional Colombian dish yesterday. I had a bandeja típica. That shit came with so much food, I don't even know what to tell you. Bro, it was a fat ass steak, fries, rice, beans, a giant, like a strip of, like 1/5 of an avocado. Or not even 1/5, 1/4. And then, what else? Salad. And a chorizo. God damn, this shit had everything, bro. Oh yeah, it probably is on 1, 2, 3 movies. Sorry, y'all. Let me see if I can order some food real quick, bro. Starving. I might get a bandeja típica. That shit was hitting. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. We'll just get some chicken and fries. Food is actually super cheap out here too, bro. Like you can get like the meal I'm about to get is gonna cost me $5. Probably like $7 because I'm ordering it online. But yeah, it's super cheap. Oh, nice, and it already has everything that I like to get with a kebab. Sorry, y'all. I gotta put this order in. I'm starving, man. Yeah, that. I low-key need to try a chicken sandwich from this spot. I'm over here ordering chicken tenders and fries right now. It's freaking big bag, bro. Order some extra chicken on the side. It's not good to order food when you're already hungry. Then you start ordering extra shit you don't even really need for real. So your two favorites are Suse and Loak. What? Oh, is that from Avatar? I need to check out this Avatar Frontier of Pandora. I've never heard of it. Yeah, bro, never go to the store hungry. Never do that. That's the worst thing you can do. This place is crazy too. They got like double chicken sandwiches. Have you ever seen I've seen a double cheeseburger. I've never seen a double chicken sandwich. That's insane. Like, what the hell? Okay, I think I might just order the. Oh, you can order some beans on the side. Holy, y'all, it might be up. I'm about to be shitting crazy tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, they should have never did that. I'm getting the beans. Yeah, we'll get the beans and call it a night. And then we can get back to playing the game. Okay, that shit's gonna take 30 to an hour to get here. Holy. Oh no, did one of my boys get. Oh my goodness, guys. It's about to be May. You know what that means? What's it called? It's coming out. Oh damn, my boy JD got hacked. No way. Damn, GG's. Hit him up, make sure he's straight. Yo, my boy Giga's in here. What's the deal? It's been a minute. Holy, I think I forgot to turn off my desktop audio. That might have played twice. Hopefully not. Yeah, he definitely had to press on one of them links. Is my sound effect sounding alright, guys? Or did that shit just echo? I just ordered me some damn chicken tenders and fries and beans on the side. I could have lived without the beans. I didn't need to order the beans. I did not need to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I feel like playing the story mode alone for this game is like, this is at least a 15-hour game for the regular story, not including like all the side missions and stuff. Damn, you only got 5 trophies left, bro. You might as well thug it, bro. You're right there. So this is the start of Jin turning away from his honor. Is it shorter than Red Dead? Bro, Red Dead was so long, bro. We were streaming that shit for forever.
馬が逃げちまったじゃないか。
主の元に戻るようしつけてやる。来い。
And her horse looks fire. Is that the other one that I had originally chose?
すごいな。猛虎はあんたを探してる。
お主は逃げろ。俺が猛虎兵を引きつける。
タカを助けるまでそばを離れるつもりはないよ。
ではまず火星を得ねば。腕が立つといえば石川先生、足立正子、このお二人。
タカだって腕はいい。あの子を助ければ島で一番の鍛冶屋が味方につくんだ。城に忍び込める道具だって作れるよ。
では壁を登れるように。
タカの腕なら朝飯前。
捕まった場所は
ケチのあたりだった。
お主は先に行っておれ。後で向かおう。
What you playing right now, Giga?
長くは持たない。
Y'all wanna know what I've been playing off stream this whole week? That I damn near was like, yo, I should probably stream this. What the hell? That's what I've been playing off stream. Resident Evil 2. I played Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2 as Claire, and I'm getting ready to play Resident Evil 4. I might replay Resident Evil 2 though, because if you guys don't know, Resident Evil 2, you have 2 different options of characters to play as. So I played as Claire Redfield, but I think I'm gonna go back and play as Leon Kennedy. Yeah, nah, that's ironic that Giga is playing Resident Evil, and that's what I've been playing as off stream. So I've never played Resident Evil before. And that shit is scary as hell, but fun as hell. Is 4 the best one? Damn, I really like 3. This cut right here is so fire, bro. Holy shit. It's like I'm playing a movie, bro. Yeah, let's get to it. I love the standoffs, bro. Especially like when you do it, you get it right, and then the rest of them get scared. I'm scared that one of them is gonna flinch on me. Oof! Got him. Bet. I was scared he was gonna flinch on my ass. See, like I like how it scares the rest of them off. Yeah, let's get to it. Whoa. Thank God you can cancel through the... Ooh, he tried to get that last one off quick. You said in 4 to go, but suck at the same time. I haven't played 4, man. I love how it's like, how do I explain this? Like how it's a series where you're not always playing as the same character and it jumps around timelines, but they're all in the same world. I like how they do that shit. I didn't realize that that's what Resident Evil did. It's crazy too, cause like I started off with Resident Evil Villages being the first full game that I played through and beat. And if you're not like fully aware of what Resident Evil is and like what type of game you're playing, you're gonna get stuck. I haven't played Yote yet. I'm gonna play Yote on stream after I beat this. If that's what I decide to play next on stream. I don't know. I might not play that next on stream. But I will play it at some point, and it'll be on stream. But yeah, like if you're not like kin to the Resident Evil games and how it works, like you're gonna get lost 100%. Like I was getting lost in villages to the point where I had to YouTube some shit. I was like, what the fuck? But after playing through, what the hell? Bro just busted out a flute. Did I just hit the touchpad and do that? Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you're like there's puzzles in the game and stuff like that, and like I didn't know that that's the type of game it was where you like had to really figure stuff out. So like I was getting really stuck while playing villages and it was pissing me off. But after finishing the game and getting a gist of it, going back and playing Resident Evil 2, playing Resident Evil 3, like I was able to kind of breeze through a lot easier. But I've been playing them in standard. I haven't been playing them in hard mode because, bro, that shit's not easy. That's not an easy game. Yeah, pulled out the phone real quick and started YouTube and shit. You said which girl in Resident Evil is more bad? What, between Claire and Jill? I think Jill's badder, low-key. I gotta look again, but I think Jill is badder. I don't know that I haven't played every single one. So far, I've only played Villages 3 and 2. I'm excited to play 4 and see what 4 is about. Oh yeah, it was when I hit that. Okay. Okay, so we've explored this area. There's nothing really going on in the buildings. That's one thing that they could definitely do. Like, there should be stuff for me to pick up in the buildings. You know? That's why I was walking through that shit. Like, there's gotta be something in here. You know? Oh yeah, see? Like, I don't even know those characters. It's good day, TK. I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm surprised that my live is kind of going out to people from America. Usually when I'm out of the States, I have to cut a VPN on so my shit streams properly, but I don't know, maybe Colombia's a little bit different. Like when I was in Argentina, Argentina has its own TikTok feed and all that, like all that stuff be blocked off. It seems a little bit different with Colombia. Oh damn, you're in London. What time is it for you guys right now? Isn't it like what, like 11? Like 11 o'clock? No? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm supposed to follow where the wind blows, right? That's kind of like my Goddard. Yeah, come with it. Let's do it. I ain't gonna lie, he almost got me. Oh, 12 o'clock. Damn! Damn, I'm 2 hits? Oh, he just did me dirty. Did I do anything for 420? Nah, bro, I don't smoke, bro. I don't smoke. I'm sure some of my teammates did. But nah, that's not me. I just been inside vibing. Nah, I'm playing on hard, man. Where is Mongolia in terms of on the map? Shit! God damn! Oh my goodness! Yo, I hit the health at the last minute. I got blessed. Yeah, get him out the way. There we go. Cause god damn. Is that everybody? That ain't everybody. That might be everybody. Yeah, see, I was over here trying to. Oh shit! Damn! Damn! Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we gotta lock in. Ah, shit. Damn. Yeah, I gotta take my time. North of Russia and south of China. Holy. Yeah, on God, I got bodied. I keep forgetting, like, bro. I'm playing on hard, bro. I can't just be. This ain't that. I gotta play it like, you feel me, like really tactical. Oh, I don't like this angle. Alright, we locked in now. Come on, let's get to it. Yup, you gonna get work first. Yup, it's your time too. Play it just like that. Come on, Playboy. Get this. Oh! It was supposed to let me quick dodge that. There we go. We active. Let's get to it. Yep, we're locked. Okay, we gotta get one more leader and then we finna. Yes, bro. I love the gameplay, bro. It's so smooth, bro. Shit. Yeah, come get it. That screaming ain't gonna save you. Ooh. Yeah, that was nasty. That was a nasty finisher. That was a nasty finisher. Yeah, I gotta turn off my audio capture. I didn't even realize I still got that shit on. Your bro said I do well over here in London playing like this. Yeah. I forgot y'all be out there playing with them knives, man. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I saw the funniest shit the other day too. People were talking about like, bro, if somebody put up to rob me with a knife, I would just run. Like they're not catching me. And then I heard y'all boys got y'all got them e-scooters out there too. So y'all are chasing folks down on the e-scooters with the knife. Y'all, hey, y'all London boys is crazy, man. Who the? Oh, I was about to say, who the hell? Are we close? Yeah, we like right here. Oh shit. How do I make the horse go fast? Is it R2? Nah, it's not. Okay, it's the analog. Bet. Okay, and I go up on the D-pad to see where the wind's blowing. Okay, bet. Damn.
待ってたよ。
一人で倒したのか。
来るなら早く来て。危うく死ぬところだった。猛虎が捕虜を連れて川上に向かったらしい。鍛冶屋を見たって人もいる。
弟か。
もしかしたらね、金田の入り江の近くに野営があるって聞いた。
場所ならわかる。
Am I freezing up for you guys?
力を貸してくれる人は見つかった？
いや、まだ探しておる。
じきに誰か見つかるさ。
It's crazy, man. I'm going to London at the end of this year. So, I mean, I doubt I'll be in the areas where, you know. I'm just making sure.
タカも手伝ってくれるよ。
Cause I watch back the feed on my screen, but it's probably just my Wi-Fi that makes it look like it's choppy for me.
弟は何というかな。
あんたにも兄弟はいるの？
I don't remember Jin ever getting any buns in the game.
助けた後はどうするの？
休みたい。叔父上が
Oh, thank God you don't gotta get off the horse to pick up
勝て
the
るはずのない戦を
supplies.
制してきたお方だぞ。お主は弟を助けた後どうする？
What things should I be doing in London, bro?
考えてる暇はなかった。
What are some things that I should definitely do out there? I've mainly only seen like stuff about the borough market and some other market too to check out. There's like two big main markets. Me and my girl were talking about checking out. I feel like that's everywhere, bro. It just be propaganda. People, oh, that city's so dangerous, but really, like, you're just seeing like 10% of what really happens in the city. And people are like, oh, Colombia is dangerous as hell, bro.
傷はどう？
I'm in like the nicest city possible right now.
お主の手当のおかげ
No shit be happening. Yes, Camden Market. Camden Market. I heard the Borough Market and the Camden Market. I appreciate the follow, man.
感情を寄せと叔父上に言われた。
Oh, I need to get some. I gotta get some samurai sounds now since we're not playing Red Dead anymore.
それがもののふだ。
Where are we even going right now? I haven't been paying attention to the dialogue. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've just been chopping it up, vibing. That's probably gonna be what this whole stream's gonna be because I've already played this before. But the Ghost of Yote, my ass gonna shut up anytime there's dialogue. Yeah, nah, we definitely gonna have to find a spot for date night. Hook me up with something that's not gonna run my pockets too crazy.
この先に川を見渡せる場所がある。
そこからなら野営がよく見えそうだ。
Especially, I think dollars is worth less over there, if I'm not mistaken. So even if you guys are cheaper, I'm still spending more in retrospect.
どこかに隙間がある。探すぞ。
But yeah, we're
タカを助けなきゃ。
because our family's from Manchester, so we'll be in Manchester for I think the first week and a half, and then like we'll be in London for 4 days.
あの岩は登れそうだ。
足場が緩いと崩れる。気づかれる。
Oh, I know which sound you're talking about. Yo.
隙間があるかも。
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, we can get some sounds going. I'll set them up tonight while I'm watching The Boys.
そして猛虎をすべて切り捨てる。
もし手違いがあれば捕虜が殺されるよ。何度も見てきたんだ。
And luckily, I don't play any games until Sunday.
不満でもあるのか。
この島は
So we'll get in another stream this week, maybe even two.
しかし武士が乱を鎮め正義を
I'm gonna sit down and I'll probably sit down and clip stuff tomorrow,
誉れと共に生き
and then stream again on Wednesday.
身を捨てるかつて我が父も平和のために命を捨てた
私だって同じだよ。だけど今はやらなくっちゃ。
叔父上の教えに背くわけにはいかん
今は目をつぶって
Bet.
家族を助けたいんだ。だってそうじゃないの。
I wanted to go to a chippy, bro. I want to go to a chippy. I gotta go to one of the. I know there's like a food truck that does. I think you guys call them suds, the potatoes, jack potato. I want to try that. There's a food truck out there that y'all got that I see on TikTok that I want to go to. I want to try the fish and chips, of course. It's a must.
タカは苦労してるんだ。モーポが来る前から。
What else?
兄弟だからね。
I want to try some Chinese food out there. I heard y'all got good Chinese food and Indian food.
俺も武士になる
So I will definitely be tapping into all of that as well. I gotta try. My girl keeps saying KFC is fire in London, cause we don't eat KFC in the States. It's nasty. So I gotta check that out. Speaking of food, where is my food? Is it almost here? Okay, nah, he's still at the restaurant. My food should be here in a little bit. And then we'll probably hop off the game and low-key see if there's any gaming news to look at, because I haven't been tapped into anything, bro. Like, bro, 6 games in 9 days is insane. The Dorans in center. Nice part of Soho. Bet. I'm about to add all that onto the list. Pull it up on TikTok after the stream. Euro, where are you based out of again, bro? I forgot. I play basketball, man. Oh, wait. Whoa. Jesus. Damn, I low-key wish I listened to the dialogue. I low-key wish I listened to the dialogue before this when he was talking about how he felt about going about doing this instead of doing it the normal samurai way.
お前はどう見る
Oh, okay, you're in Arizona.
しています。矢が当たりました。
Oh, it's a little bit earlier for you then right now.
抜かるでないぞ
わかりました。
あとを追うぞ
God damn it, not another flashback.
この地に熊が出るなんて。
そうだな戦火の槍川から逃げてきた
無本物のせいです。罰として熊の餌にしてやりましょう。
屋敷ことを忘れない
Let's hurry up and try to breeze through this goddamn flashback. But yeah, we'll see. Once my food gets here, we'll see if I can find some gaming news to put on. We'll probably cut the TikTok stream and leave it on just Twitch and
ここで
YouTube.
倒れましたね。虫の息です。
And then we'll just watch some reacts
すぐ近くにおる
while I bite down like the munch that I am. Hopefully there's something good to watch. And then once I'm done eating, we'll hop off stream for the day.
わかってます。とどめは私に刺させてください。
お前が感情を御せるのであればその時は考えてやる
Oh yeah, nah, I'm definitely gonna go try to catch a game over there. Because I play overseas. So I know you guys got clubs and stuff in England, so if I can catch a game out there and see what the basketball's like there, maybe I make some connections.
いました。
Go play for a club in England, that'd be cool. I'd love to play in Europe, especially because my girl's originally from England too, so
この焼き傷では死なぬはず
見てください。この傷の跡は矢ではありません。
God damn. Boy got that desert weather.
卑怯者、地頭様の背を狙うと。
酒井怒りを抑えろ人殺しになりたいかこやつのように我らは武士だ
ですがおじゅうよ。罪人はその命をもって償わせねば。
目をそらすな怒りや恐れで人を殺めてはならん誉れを胸に切れ
What's good, Osama? Welcome to the chat, man. And we've already been on stream for an hour and a half.
背を向けてはならぬ 命を奪う時も相手を見据えろ。情けと覚悟を持て。
Oh wow.
それが侍の姿だ。
Oh wow.
虚に乗ずるは臆病の印。
I'm not even gonna entertain that. That was crazy. Speaking of that, though, I did go to the museum. I went to the 9/11 museum when I was in New York back in September. That has to be the saddest
どうした？
thing I've ever like experienced, bro. They have like real recordings and stuff like that from that day. And bro, it'll bring you to tears, bro. That shit is a crazy experience. Crazy experience, man. Crazy experience. Yeah, low key, Euro. Cause that was crazy. Especially now that I've actually gone and to the thing and witnessed what it's like myself. Like I can't even find fun in making any sort of jokes around that shit. And you know, I'd say I have a pretty dark sense of humor. I have a pretty dark sense of humor. I enjoy a lot of, you know, wild jokes. But yeah, nah, after going to that museum and like witnessing that shit, bro, it's just no joke, man. People lost their lives that day. My opinion on the big boss? I love the bosses in the game, bro. All of them. So I can't wait to play Yote. Okay, is it just one? Is it just him? In a way, it's just him. Yeah, that was so crazy. I can't believe bro came in the chat and saying that shit. Yeah, now when they showed us it when we were younger, I feel like I didn't fully have like a gist of like, you know, what was really going on, you know? Like it didn't really mean anything to me back then. But now that I'm older and like going, like if you're ever in New York and you're in that area for whatever reason, you get the chance to go to the museum. I think it was like, how much was it? I can't even remember. I gotta ask my girl. I think it was like $25 for a ticket. It wasn't crazy, nothing crazy. And like it's like a full-on walk through the whole thing. You can go at your own pace. I think it's worth it to really get it. Just and then you see like all the real shit that's in there. Like the museum's in where the buildings were at. It was a good museum. Definitely worth going to if you want to learn a little bit more and like see what it was really like. Is he in here? Oh my god, he is. Yeah, the tents are tough, bro. Huge too, like. Oh shit. God damn it. Did y'all see what just happened? I accidentally let off my flute. Damn. My dumbass. I done let off my flute on accident and warned them boys I was here. It's my fat ass thumb. You want to go to the Smithsonian? Yeah, not that. I think, if I'm being honest, I think that's the first like real museum I've ever been. Okay. Y'all let me know if the stream just went out because my OBS just disconnected for whatever reason. Might have to call it sooner than later, low key.
筒の氷で猛虎を襲ってるって聞いた。紙幣原の近くの海岸だ。
Excuse me. I'm not too sure there's any other museums that I'd like to check out in mind, like off the top of my head. Maybe if they have one at Auschwitz, you know, like with the whole Holocaust, I'd like to check out a museum around that, learn a little bit more. The only thing I don't like is I feel like we don't get the full history behind like that whole situation. I feel like there's stuff that's missing out of the story that we're not all fully aware of.
捕虜が移されたって言ったね。どこだ？
朝モウラがどうだ。そういえば鍛冶屋の奥を見た。若くてひげの生えた槍川の出だったはずだ。
嘘じゃないだろうね。
鍛冶屋が見つかるといいな。
タカがアザモウラで生きてる。
壁で囲まれた村か。策もなく乗り込めば返り討ちに遭うだろ
友人が手を貸してくれるかもしれない。
う。よかろう。まずはタカを救い、それから叔父上だ。
ジン。タカならどんな道具だってすぐに作ってくれる。でもその後。
I'm tripping. I have been to the MLK museum. He's got one in his house. You can see all the stuff with MLK. You can actually see his burial site too, in Georgia.
私とタカがいるところさ。
I'm not interested in going to the African American museum though, unless it's one that's got like the real deal of everything that happened. Because everything that they taught us in school is not. That was surface level. They did not teach us the real shit that these people were doing to us back in the day. Well, not me personally. I'm Jamaican descent, so you know, we got freed way before the African Americans. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that's. I feel like I've learned more on TikTok about the history of how they did African Americans back in the day than anywhere else. A lot of stuff that they were doing that was weird. They were even eating us. Like what? Yo, low key, the Mongol got that shit on. He low key trim.
堺は一生懸命に戦うはずだ。わしもな。
Yeah, bro, I'm aware. I know there's a lot of Jamaicans out there. Jamaicans, there's Nigerians too. So I might get me some Caribbean food out there. But they was doing crazy shit everywhere, bro. A lot of people don't know, bro. Slavery's still a thing in 2026, bro. Slavery's still around. It's not like it's just ended. That shit's still around in other countries. Indentured servitude, all that. In the big 26. Crazy work. Hit mamas. Oh man, she's got a queue every day. Oh yeah, she's got a queue every day. You know her shit's fire. Yeah, we'll rock with that. How many? Oh, we got 2 skill points, but yeah, we'll get that going. Perfect parries recover a small amount of health. Evasive strike useful against slow moving enemies. Let's go with perfect parries for the health. Yeah, that's a bet. Let's also make sure my food's not already here. The delivery time has changed. Shit always changing. Sometimes I'll be thinking, man, maybe I just need to walk and go pick up my food. At least it'll be fresh. It's the only thing I hate about ordering. So it costs a little bit more, which ain't that big of a deal because it's already cheap. But the food we get in here, it be cold sometimes. I'm like, bro. Nah. Let's see what we got for gear. Forgot we could upgrade the swords and get new swords and stuff. Let's see. What we got? Wait, do I have to? Okay. Once we get the swordsmith, once we save our brother, is that when I'll be able to? Yeah, I think so. Ooh. Did this come with a director's cut? Is this what we started with? I don't even know. He said, yeah, I gotta smuggle you some Raising Canes. I promise you I could bring you something way better, bro. I personally, I think Raising Canes is overrated. I don't think it's that good. Oh, you know what would have been tough? If Ghost of Tsushima put Afro Samurai, like an Afro Samurai Easter egg in here, or like let you wear the #1 headband, that shit would be tough. Yeah, I'm taking Zaxby's over Raising Cane any day. I really don't rock with Raising Cane. I think it's overrated. It doesn't really like chicken's all right, but the menu doesn't really have that many options. Like it's like I think they have 4 different options to choose from. And 2 of them are pretty much the same thing. The bread smells like ass. I've been there once and I've never gone again. What else do we got here? We check out some accessories. And that's all we got. Yeah, we'll keep the blue. The blue's hard. And now we're overly trimmed. We got that shit on. I don't think you guys can see it because I'm in the vertical. They have a Kratos headband? What the hell does that look like? Kratos doesn't wear a headband, does he? Okay, active tails, stances. Okay, we're still, yeah, we're one Mongol perjury away from the water stance. So we're getting there. And that's effective against shieldmen. We got the wind stance and the moon stance. Okay, but okay, we gotta get right. Yeah, I think I might do Ghost of Tsushima a little bit different from how I did Red Dead Redemption, where I didn't really go around doing the side missions and stuff. I think with Ghost of Tsushima, I'll go around doing like the side stuff, so we can get everything in the skill points. Because you don't really have a skill point system in excuse me. Yeah, Florida has Culvers. We got Culvers. That shit fire. But yeah, Red Dead didn't really have like a skill point system like how Ghost of Tsushima does. So we might run around doing some stuff. But my food should be here any minute. Yeah, bro's coming up. Says it'll be in 3 minutes. So in the meantime, let's see if I can find something on YouTube for us to watch. I know there's some gaming news that I've probably missed. Ooh, an ex-Rockstar dev speaking about GTA 6. Yeah, we might have to check that out. See what he's saying. What do I order from Culver's? I think I just get the regular chicken sandwich. They got like cheese curds. Those shits are fire. Fries are fire. Or I'll get a mushroom burger. I'm a big fan of the mushroom burger too. Culver's be hitting. Let's see. Modern Warfare. Yo, probably check out the video of the ex Rockstar dev talking about GTA 6 to see what he has to say. Damn, I haven't played Battlefield in a minute. Oh, what did I order right now? Oh, it's this place. There's this place in Colombia. It's called Frisbee, like Frisby, Frisbee. It's like it's a chicken spot. They got chicken sandwiches and fries, chicken tenders and fries. I got the chicken tenders and fries. I found out about it because my teammates, we were at the mall, and one of my teammates that played in Colombia already, he was like, yeah, we gotta go to Frisbee, this shit's fire. So we hit there, and I just got the same order that he gets, and now I just order that shit all the time now because it's fire. And it was like $7 for the meal. But yeah, everything here is really cheap. Like, we have a restaurant below the apartment. Get a full plate of like 2 pieces of chicken, rice, beans, salad, some arepas, I think that's what they're called, for $5. Insane. Insane. Yeah, it's always the boys that'll put you on some fire shit, bro. It's always the boys. Yeah, it says it's 3 minutes away. I don't know what my courier's doing. Well, as soon as it says he's here, I'm grabbing them keys and I'm up and out this bitch. I'm ready to eat that shit. I'm starving. And alright, what sucks though is low-key, I'm probably gonna be starving in like 2-3 more hours, so I'll be going to sleep till late. I'm not even sure if I have practice tomorrow or not. I might be vibing, bro. The delivery time has changed. No. No. What the fuck? GG's. You said ask for that CUI. What you talking about, Euro? I know what I do need though. Looking at this damn camera, and I need a cut. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He might be smashing my food right now. He got a whiff of that shit and said, damn. I hope he not getting mugged. I'd be sick. I'd be sick for him and me. He might be lost. Last dude got lost on the way here. Shit had me pissed. I was sitting outside waiting for my KFC, like, damn. It's all good. Says he's 3 minutes away now, so maybe we're still gooch. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up the YouTube so that's ready to go. It's so annoying. I don't have my 2 monitors right now, so it's gonna be weird. It's all good though. We'll just rock with that. Turn that down. And set up the desktop display. Yeah, desktop display is working properly. Nah, bro, they all ride around on bikes out here, bro. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a delivery in a car. They're like always on bikes. I think the bikes are super cheap out here. Like you could get a bike for like 600. should be here any minute. In the meantime, start shutting this down over here. Yeah, bro. Mopeds like crazy. Hella mopeds, hella like motorcycles. That's all you see out here. Like if I had $1 for every time I've seen one, I'd probably be up a couple bands right now. No cap. Shits are everywhere. They be sliding on them things too. People be flying down the road over here. Bro, it still says he's 3 minutes away. It hasn't moved. Killing me, man. Oh man, it sucks not having my other monitors set up though. So I low-key can't read chat. I guess I'll have to keep TikTok live on then. That's cool. Damn, bro, W stream though. W stream, man. If I knew he was gonna take this long, I probably would have just kept playing for a little bit. Hell nah, man. Don't nobody speak English. Hell nah. Everybody speaks Spanish. Every now and then you'll run into some people that speak real good English, but for the most part, I'm out here speaking Spanish. I think I've been to one restaurant where the guy spoke English. And it sucks too because I'm always trying to practice my Spanish, but when they do speak English, they just want to speak to you in English. They don't want to talk to you in Spanish because they want to use their English. But yeah, one restaurant, we had a guy that spoke really well, and ironically, he lived in London for a couple years, so that's why he knew English. The woman that owns this complex that all the players are staying in, she also speaks English really well, but I think she's lived in the States. She's like in and out of the States, so she's damn near half American. But yeah, other than that, though, for the most part, everybody's Spanish. If the order's wrong, I honestly haven't had that problem yet, so I don't know what happens if they mess up the order. Yeah, I haven't even thought about it. Don't even put that in the air, bro. I might be cooked. Let me see if I can message him. Because this shit's not moving. Oh shit. I think he's here. We are so lit. Now listen. Let's cut on the desktop display. Watch this video, and I'll show y'all what I'm working with right here too. I bet. Apparently, Rockstar Dev is speaking about GTA 6, so let's see what he's got to say. Hopefully, it's something good.
For a big week of gaming news, we had a
Also, let me know if the audio sounds good, if or whatever.
bunch of releases last week and a pretty open week this week. We already got one, that Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is hilarious that Assassin's Creed put out a tweet saying it's gaming's worst kept secret. But we found out their reveal for their game, Black Flag Resync, is going to be happening at 6 p.m. CEST on April 23rd. So on Thursday, we'll live stream it. We'll be checking it out, of course. But I also think we're pretty close to two other games getting some big news. Number one, I think the first week of May 8th is what I actually think is when we're going to be getting some GTA news. That's my guess. As well as Modern Warfare 4. I think there's potential for that happening at the end of this week as well. We'll have to wait to see. But as far as GTA goes, every once in a while we get a bit of news. That is what we have here. This is a video from a little while ago, actually, from Kiwi Talks, and he basically has a mini podcast where he speaks to game developers, and this one was a GTA 5, Red Dead 2, and GTA 6 environmental artist. And environmental storytelling is one of the things that Rockstar Games does best, so it's an interesting person to have a conversation with. I was sent this a couple of times on Twitter. If you ever have videos you want me to check out, feel free to send them over on Twitter. That's probably the best way to do so. But I haven't checked this out yet. It's from a couple of weeks ago.
If you're a native or fluent English-speaking expat living in Colombia and you're looking for a new online career,
They just know I'm in Colombia.
Let's dive in.
I know I'm in a very fortunate position that I know a lot of stuff that's in there, and it's
Oh yeah, a little don't brag about it.
really exciting, and I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait for the next trailer too, and just all that stuff that I had no idea about. The characterization, and seeing that city all fleshed out so much more than when I'd last sort of wandered it. It's
So I don't exactly know when he left Rockstar Games. A lot of the people who have left Rockstar Games have not gone to other big studios. They've gone and are working on their own like indie development or their own game or something along those lines. And he is in a really interesting position where he kind of has a general idea of what Leonida's gonna look like and what's gonna be in there, and having to be in that position where you know so much about what's gonna probably be the biggest media release ever and not be able to talk about it must be freaking hard.
obviously it's when you're making a trailer, it's funny. It's like they look at where the camera's going to be, and everywhere in that view is getting madly polished, whereas everything that's not in that view is not getting madly polished yet. So the whole world doesn't look like that. You focus on the areas of the trailer. And
That's interesting. So I'm assuming at this point most of the world must be pretty polished, but he's definitely right. People keep saying, oh, this is what the game is going to look like when we see the trailers. That's not really so much the case. I think that's why eventually when we get a gameplay trailer, and they did say half of the last trailer was gameplay, but I mean like an actual gameplay trailer, I think we'll be so interested to see that.
that's like the projection of what the entire full game is going to be like. Which is why you get differences in trailers in the final game, because you can't view that as right, that's locked down now, and that's how the final game is. And that tree will be there when it releases. You can't look at it like that, because you're asking a company to show you the final game in a trailer when it's not finished. So it's unreasonable to pick at differences from a trailer to the final product, like so many people do, like with GTA 5 and RDR2, and they do comparisons and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, relax, dude, relax. It's a trailer. It's not finished. But this is, this is a polished sort of in progress version. For instance, like GTA 6, people are like, do you know the story? And what's the deal with Jason and Lucia, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I have no idea, dude. I don't know. Because
what a lot of people don't know is the way it's set up when they're making the game, not everybody on the team knows what the story is about, which is probably really good because make it a lot easier to leak, especially when everybody's trying to find out what the hell the game's about. With the way they set it up at Rockstar, it's like a bunch of different teams working on different areas of the game. So for example, there might be one team that's working strictly on the traffic system and the roads and the driving. So whatever they're doing has nothing to do with what the story is. They're working specifically on that, and that's what their team focuses on.
I worked on it for like 5 years, but I had no idea about the storyline.
Okay, so believe it or not, that's actually more common than you may think. He specifically works on the environments of the game.
And he's about to tell us exactly what I was just saying. I gotta stop watching React videos.
I happen to know that people who work on the multiplayer for Call of Duty, for example, will not know the story of the game, especially because there's two different studios typically working on the campaign and then the multiplayer. They might know elements of it, right? Like they might know Jason's backstory, or he might have worked on like Jason's house and know what kind of that looks like, but he won't know the entire thing. There'll be very few people that actually know all of that.
Other than that, like I knew it had like two characters.
Yeah.
And that was the extent of my knowledge. So I'm like, are you sure you worked on that game? Yeah. But yeah, I just did terrain.
What the heck is going on with my computer?
Yeah,
And I suppose with even with GTA 6, you worked on stuff, but because of the iterative process of environmental art, well after you left, somebody could have come in and gone over the top of your art.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. And I'm sure they have done as well. Yeah. I'm hoping not too much.
Some of it's still there.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'll be like really keen to sort of see, what's left, or how has it been worked upon and how has it formed the foundation, because that's good enough for me.
¿Qué pasaría con tus ingresos si desapareces un mes de tu trabajo? Este es el caso de Lina,
All
una
I get is
doctora que
Spanish
factura
ads
más
now.
de 10 millones de pesos al mes, mucho más de 10 millones de pesos.
If it's as long as it's not the whole area has been like scrapped or something, that would be disappointing. But
so based off of that, think about what he just said there. He just said, I hope the whole area has not been scrapped, which tells me he was probably working on a specific region of the map, right? So that's interesting.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it's iterative. So someone will undoubtedly, because it's even if it's just veg passes, but they're always improving the tech as you go along throughout the project. So when you start at the beginning, like the tools and tech you're working with are not as feature rich as when you finish, and that was the same on GTA 5 and RDR2. So new, like in GTA 5 we had no height based blending, no POM shaders, parallax shaders and stuff, but right at the end I was doing R&D on height maps for the parallax shaders and stuff. So new features come on, and I know we added POM shaders for the PC release, as I recall, which was a ways after initial release, and same with RDR2,
So that's another thing that pretty much confirms a later PC release. So like that's one thing that we have not 100% guaranteed heard of, and we're assuming that probably months, if not a year after launch is when we'll get the PC release of the game. That pretty much doubles down on that.
We had much better blending techniques toward the end of it than when we started working on it, and the same will be definitely true of GTA 6,
There you go.
The tech will have come along massively, even since the 2 years I have been away there, So
there you go, 2 years ago.
Yeah, it will have changed, but.
So he worked on most of the game then.
Retain the essence and the foundation that I laid.
Well, even so, I mean, you still get to go in like I would as a fan and pretty much knowing as much as we do, even though you worked on it, which is the cool thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be cool as hell. Like, he worked on the game, but he's only worked on the section of the game to the point where it's like he can purchase this game too and enjoy it the same way we do, while also seeing the cool shit that he's done in it.
That is brilliant, because I feel like I'm getting like having the cake and eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, the last Rockstar game that I could enjoy as a fan was GTA 4.
That's what's going to be my guess.
Ah, yes.
You know, and it's going back to that. And after that, they were kind of. I mean, I don't want to say spoiled because that's not the right word, but you know, it's the curse of the developer, isn't it? You know, you can't truly enjoy the game as a fan after having worked on it so long. It's just a fact, you know.
It's the same thing with anything, right? Like I don't see the videos that I put out to you guys the same way that you see them. That's why like your feedback and everything like that is so important. It's the same thing like when you work on something, it becomes like your baby, and it's almost as though you can't see anything wrong with it.
So GTA 6, I'm back fan again. You know, after what, I don't know, 17 years, something like that. Or when did GTA 4 come out? I can't remember.
That was 2008, I think. It came out.
2008.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then 5 was
so-
2013, if I recall. Yeah.
Yeah. So 17 years, and I get to play. I get to play it as a fan.
It's been a minute, boy.
It's cool. You know. I mean, I hope my name's in the credits, but I don't know. I really don't know.
It should be.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm hoping
I don't know how that
Rockstar.
works.
If you do watch this, can I?
Put his
Please
name in
remember
Rockstar.
Do you remember me? Yeah, I mean, it's a sad fact that, you know, if you're not at the company when it releases, a lot of companies won't put you in the credits. And I
think
kind
it's-
of, I'd like to think that Rockstar would put me in, but we'll see, you know. I mean, it's up to them, isn't it? You know, I have no inalienable right to have my name in the credits, but...
I'm looking forward to it in so much as I'm curious.
Okay, I didn't realize that there was more than one interview in here. So Rob Carr, audio designer on LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2, and GTA 5. Okay, so a different perspective here. He works on the audio.
As to the, you know, knowing, because I work so heavily on GTA 5, I know the engine, I know, because it's mostly the mechanics, I think, is what I'm more interested in. You know, when a great example of this is GTA 4. When they did the DLC, they did the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned, and at the time people were like, brilliant, that's really, really good. And there's one mission in particular, the Four Leaf Clover, where all three characters connect in the middle, sort of thing. And retrospectively looking back now, it's easy to see that that's the blueprint of the 3-player system in GTA 5. You know, Trevor.
I have never thought about that, but he is absolutely right.
Michael, and you know, and it's only when you look back at that you're like, oh god, yeah, like it's actually really quite obvious. You know, like that's one mission where 3 different storylines meet in the middle, and you know, for one mission, sort of thing. You know, and that's what I'm interested. That's what I'm more curious about, because you look at, you know, GTA 5 and what they did there. And, you know, again, like, I have a bit of a behind-the-scenes thing with GTA 5. You know, I knew some of the things that we was going to do, but never got round to. I know some of the things that we experimented with, and
Spill
you
the
know,
beans,
again,
brother.
can't discuss anything like that, unfortunately. I wish to God I could. But there's elements of that I'm like, I'm really, really quite keen to see what they do, because there will be things in GTA 5 that they will have in GTA 6 that you look at and go, oh, we should have seen that coming. That was, oh man,
So one thing that's interesting about this is when the other guy was talking about the environment and how it's iterative, and how they build the environment and then they go over a pass with maybe some sort of filter or whatever they do with it. So are series of games. Like when they work on the same engine, and the one that I know this about, of course, is the most is Call of Duty. There's a reason why so many of the games feel the same. They're on the same engine, running the same thing, and you can absolutely see from one game to another how things progress, how things move forward. Whether that's like something simple like supply drops, and how eventually they had to figure out a way to make it so that it wasn't completely RNG. Like things like that, right? And you could be like, I could see how they got from point A to point B. This is an even crazier example, because it's not a game every year. It is a game that they created, and then they had Red Dead Redemption 2, and as we've seen the leaks for GTA 6, we've been like, wait a minute, these are things like for example, the relationship system. These are things that were in Red Dead Redemption 2, and how are they going to iterate on those? How are they going to change them? That's exactly what he's talking about here, and I think he's right. I think that will be one of the most interesting
Really
things.
clever, because they're very good at that, you know, and there is things for sure I feel that they did in GTA 5 that they will definitely want to expand on.
Siempre me ha gustado la ciencia ficción y la idea de estar justo al borde.
And use as either a core mechanic or a main plot point or something in GTA 6. I'd be incredibly surprised if they don't do anything like that. I'd be very, very surprised. But again, I'm coming in blind. I've got zero experience. I know nothing about it, you know,
So
other
he's
than
in
the
a
fact that
different
they
position.
probably will have, you know, given the time frame of how long it's taken them to get to this stage, they've probably rebuilt the entirety of the Rage engine. That's the only thing I can say with real.
And he's pretty much right. Like, we know things about the guy who worked on just the breakable glass in game, and he was the lead designer for just that. So that good example there.
Genuine confidence. I'll be amazed if they didn't, because the architecture of technology has advanced significantly since GTA 5, which again, easy to forget. That was 3 generations ago. That was the last one to be released on 360 and PS3.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm really looking forward.
So technical director.
That's actually how insane. Ooh, excuse me. That's actually insane to think about, like how long it's been since GTA 5 has came out. Bro, it's been 13 years, pushing 13 years. We're like 12 years and some months. See, it looks like he's talking
on
about
GTA Trilogy and GTA 4.
To it.
So he's been out for even
I
longer.
like the characters.
Okay, word. Yeah, no. That's all for today, man. W stream. The beans are already kicking in, man. I'm already turning into a fart boy. Those beans are fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever decided to put beans at the chicken spot, shout out to you. Frisbees just hit. W first stream on Ghost of Tsushima. Who knows how many parts we'll have to this one. It'll probably be another 20-part game. I'll be back on later this week, more than likely Wednesday. Yeah, more than likely Wednesday. We'll see. It depends. If I don't know if I have practice tomorrow or not yet. But if I don't have practice tomorrow, we might have a different situation where we could get on stream tomorrow. But yeah, Euro, appreciate you tuning in as usual, man. Calling it right here. Well, yeah, we'll be back on this week for sure. Peace.